Hello, everybody, and welcome to Miskatonic University Radio. We are going to be going through MUR plays. I'm Dana,
This is Harrison.
and we are playing through the fan-made campaign. So this is not made by FFG. This is made by a fan Discord user Toast Sushi, uh, Kaimonogatari, which is based off an anime called Monogatari. Um, and we are on the third scenario, our third scenario. This campaign can be played two different ways, depending on how you start and where you go in the second scenario. You can either go to Kyoto or you can go to Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I think
then
so.
depending on that decision, you go one way or the other. Um, we decided to go to Kyoto first, I believe, in Inari Monogatari. Um, and now we are on Shinkansen Monogatari. And Shinkansen means bullet train. I know that because I took like a year of Japanese. So I'm excited. I am playing Yotsugi Onanoki, the living doll, is a mystic, and Harrison.
I'm playing Hitagi Senjogohara, and I'm the graduate. And I like state boys, I guess. I don't know.
That's a thing. Anyway, so to catch us up on like what's been going on in the plot, Harrison, do you want to like kind of talk a little bit about that?
Sure. A lot of it is a kind of a mystery, but a lot of these places are getting invaded with yokai, which are these like Japanese folk monsters, and we're kind of trying to aid these sisters that have summoned us, I guess.
Hmm.
The Karen and Tsukihi Araragi sisters,
Yeah.
and I think that they were at different parts of Kyoto and Tokyo, and we when we in our last scenario we were trying to we were trying to chase down a fast moving monster, and now we're trying to fight a we heard that there is a large monster, a
Hmm.
massive
Oh yeah,
monster or something
that's
like
right.
that. So we don't really know. We're on our way there, so this is in between our trips, and now we're going down a bullet train between those two places. So uh, I don't know if we expected that there was going to be some sort of Arkham scenario between those two places. So I'll be just as surprised as everybody else. Why we were planning on going to on our way to Tokyo, and we have a scenario that takes place on a bullet train. So let's see what it's like.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to read the sweet story text?
All right, scenario 2S Shinkansen Monogatari. Rushing to the station, you purchase a ticket for the next Shinkansen as quickly as you could. Finding a seat in the unreserved car, you hastily sit down, the exhaustion from the first stop of your investigation catching up to you. Being the fastest train of the three different bullet trains, the Nozomi Shinkansen should take about 2 hours to reach your next stop. As the train signals to leave, you breathe an uneasy sigh. As soon as you get in your seat, your eyelids begin to feel heavy, and you drift off to sleep. You are then startled awake from the train, jostling along the tracks. As your vision struggles to focus, you see nothing but red colors flooding your vision. Looking out the window, a blood red sun sinks across the horizon. The entire landscape looks as though it had been drenched in blood. The train still seems to be moving, though, trudging along at a high speed. As you glance around, the car is empty. All the other passengers around you seem to have disappeared. Then, the same jostling. Ooh, I just realized that I didn't update my stream information. Seems to be moving. They're trudging along at a high speed, and you glance around, the car is empty. All the other passengers around you seem to have disappeared. Then the same jostling reiterates itself. You are now certain that that noise was coming from the outside, akin to something scraping against metal. You look out the window. This time you could make out the shape of a bird, the size of a human, flying among the crimson landscape. Then you see another, and another, a total of 6 of them. Suddenly, one of the bird-like creatures swoops down to the train and strikes against the side of the car with its oversized talons, knocking you off balance. You have a dreadful hunch that they're trying to destroy the train.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this is like Essex County Express, but in I don't even know when Japan. Slightly
That
modern
is
era
true.
Japan.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set up my stream stuff
Sure.
because I think it says I'm setting up pinball, but you can set up the scenario.
Yeah, I'll go through the setup scenario, or sorry, scenario setup. So we're not doing Izanami's delegates. That's sort of like a optional thing that you can do to make this harder. So the first thing would be we have to add a cultist to the bag for the remainder of the campaign. So that's fun and exciting. Oh, we also need to set up the actual chaos bag, which is somewhere over here. I'm going to ask Harrison to do that in a sec. So let's go to the second one. We need to find the original. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Press.
I didn't save the bag.
I think we also have an extra tablet. Can you find an extra tablet and throw it in that bag?
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I didn't save the scenario or the bag last time. Do you need me to save them from now on?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay.
Luckily, they Toast made this little difficulty selector thing, which is super, super handy and helpful. So, all right. So I put the tablet in there. All right. Depending on the following circumstances, a different set of agenda cards must be used. Okay, that's why. So if scenario 2A Toshi Monogatari was the first in the interlude, 2 cities, and it was not, correct? We did Inari Monogatari first. So we use the agenda cards with C on them, and then remove the other agenda cards from the game. Okay, that makes sense. So agenda choice, if we did Inari Monogatari, we do this one.
Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to set up this and the chaos bag, or the scenario, or the stream.
Leave this. Sorry about that. Okay, no worries. Okay, so then randomly choose 2 of the 3 copies of non-reserved train car, 2 of the 5 copies of reserved train car, along with the green car location, and put them into play. Remove the other location. Okay, so 2 of the 3 copies of non-reserved train car. 2 of these 3. Do you want to throw them out in there? And then just double checking.
What's the order? Choose 2 and put them at the ends. Okay.
Yeah.
Non-reserved. Okay.
And then 2 of the 5 copies of reserve train car. And put them into play.
And right of the green car. Yep.
According to that. Okay, great. So it should go non-reserved, reserved, green car, reserved, non-reserved.
Green car. Yep, did it. I did it right.
Cool. Thank you. And I think that's it for setup. Oh wait, if Saruku Kanbaru, no. Each investigator may choose to begin on either copy of non-reserved train car. So I would say we should start together, not on opposite sides. Do you want to start left or right?
It doesn't really matter. Let's start left.
Okay. So then these can just go away.
Do they go out of the game?
Yeah, they get removed from the game.
Okay.
And then spawn 2 copies of, Lesser Tengu, 1 on each copy of reserve train car. Place 2 clues from the token pool on each of those locations. Set the other Tengu enemies aside out of play. Tengu.
Did the previous scenario have something added to it? The bag?
Yes.
We should just know. Okay.
It was a tablet. I'm fairly certain.
It was a tablet?
Yeah. Okay. If Toast comes in the stream, they can tell us. Okay, here's the Lesser Tengu. For whatever reason, they didn't add it. Okay. So 1 on each reserve train car.
That was Inari Monogatari. That
is quite aggressive.
Aren't we supposed to read an interlude?
I do not know. Did we leave it for this time?
Let me see. Inari Monogatari.
Right.
Added a squid to the bag.
Oh, squid.
Did you add a squid?
No, I added a.
Can you note that in the campaign log?
Yeah.
The ones that we've added. So we've added.
Elder
and
thing.
Then depend. Oh no, it's not an interlude. It's which was
Elder thing first. And cultist to the bag.
Okay. And you spawn the Lesser Tengu with 2 clues on each of the locations?
Not 2 clues yet. I've not gotten there. Oops.
Did you spawn 2 copies of Lesser Tengu?
Yes.
On each copy of reserved train car?
1 copy of each. No. 2 copies. 1 on each copy of train car. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
place 2 clues on each of those locations.
Yep.
And set them aside, out of play.
And then shuffle.
We're ready.
Okay. Okay. So as far as upgrades for the deck, I did last time. We found Tsukihi Araragi, not necessarily an upgrade, but she is in my deck now. And I am happy about that because she is useful, unlike my other ally who is getting traded out for an exile. I shouldn't say they are not helpful, but is getting traded out for something far more helpful, which is something to delete enemies.
Oh, so you got rid of this doll master?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of one copy of the Dollmaster just to put in an exile, and then I'm upgrading Power Word, finally, with the Mercy and Confess modes. So now maybe I could pick up a clue here or there, and also an investigator at this enemy's location heals damage and horror equal to the enemy's respective damage or horror values. So like there's a little bit more healing involved.
Okay, nice.
So that is what happened with my deck.
Oops, looks like I put the cards that I upgraded back or out, but
Okay. I mean, you have a big deck.
Mine was pretty easy. I just replaced the cryptic writings. I know that with my ability, I should be able to hit the cryptic writings, but I wasn't. I put 2 corners. One might say, you know, even if you do draw cryptic writing, it's 2 books. But I think cornered turns 1 card into 2 wilds anyways. So I'm going to lean on that. It's not super expensive, but, you know, it'll be nice to kind of synergize with my with my ability. Again, I get an additional draw action, either draw a card or choose and discard a card from your hand. We did have a question.
That's pretty good.
We did have a question that was brought up, and it wasn't brought up by us, so we haven't played it this way. But this bold-faced draw action, a lot of the times when you have an investigate action, it never says that you earn a clue when you finish investigating. So does this mean you draw as a normal draw action, and then you get the ability that says either draw a card or choose? So it's like draw 2 cards using that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's what Ben was saying, right?
Yeah.
So the way that this is worded is almost like draw 2 cards and then choose and discard 1 from your hand?
Draw 2 cards or draw 1 card and choose and discard 1 card from your hand.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that seems weird. And we both have a physical trauma.
It doesn't super seem weird, because if we look at a card with like an investigate, do you have a card? Oh, I definitely have cards with
you have
yeah. See here.
Yeah.
Investigate. So it doesn't say, you know, earn 1 clue. It says like, you know, discover an additional clue. The investigate is the action.
Yeah.
Draw is the action. I kind of if we didn't have the benefit of the creator, I would say that we do the draw action until we get corrected. Like we do a draw action as a basic draw, and then do the either draw a card and choose and discard a card. I don't know. That's how I read it.
I mean, they didn't say anything about the last times that you were using it, so I think maybe the intention was that you were doing it correctly before. But I totally agree with that. And that is also, do you remember the card Seeking Answers? It was like that yellow card. It's like a yellow event that says discover a clue at an adjacent location. That was the same problem with that card. It got an upgrade when Trish came out, and it said like investigate, discover an additional clue at your location, and at another location or something like that. Yeah, the way it's worded is the same thing. It says investigate if you succeed. Instead of discovering a clue at your location, discover 2 clues, total clues from among your location and connecting locations.
It implies that you're investigating and you discover a clue, but the instead says that you're discovering 2 total clues among your location and connecting location.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like non-intended by the creators, I feel, but you know, whatever. Anyway,
so what should we do?
I would say we should do it the way that we've been doing it, and if Toast corrects us, then you know you'll get to be very happy about that, because it definitely makes her much stronger. Not that she's not strong.
All right. Well, okay. Let's just continue.
Yeah. Okay. So we are using the Agenda 1, the C deck, because we came from Inari Monogatari. So first stop, Nagoya. The beasts constantly scrape their claws on the metallic outer wall. You must stop them. So each connection is connected to each other location adjacent to it. Okay. Forced, when the investigation phase ends, if there are 6 or more clues on one location, proceed to R1. Okay. And then we have 3 Doom Threshold.
So it seems like we have to shave clues off of locations, or else we get a bad ending.
Maybe? I'm not sure yet. And then
We
Act
get
1A, Special Express. Did you want to say something?
you're not sure if this train can hold against the attacks of this wretched creatures, but you're not sticking around. As a fast action, investigators can spend 2 clues as a group to deal 2 damage to any Tengu enemy in play.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't have to be at your location.
Group limit
Just any
once
enemy in
per
play.
round per enemy. Okay, so you can do
Run.
that twice right now. Once.
Survive till you can reach the final stop, removing clues as fast as you can and fending off the winged beast. You'll be instructed when to advance. Oh,
Cool.
fun. Like a wave. It's like a wave.
Oh. That's kind of neat. So these are the Tengus. Lesser Tengu, it has 3 combat, 3 evade, and 6 health. Tengu humanoid yokai elite. Oh, it's elite. Darn. Aloof, retaliate. When your enemy phase ends, move Lesser Tengu to the train location with the least clues. Okay. Place 1 clue at its location, 2 clues instead if there are 3 or more investigators in the game, and then it has victory 1, which is cool. Okay. And it does 1 point of health and 1 point of sanity damage. Okay. All right. Are you ready for opening hands?
Yeah.
And are you lead? I think you're lead, right? Because I'm a doll.
So. You're a doll.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
need
have my
to
trump.
enable hands. Hands.
I think if there's enemies around, I'll keep one of these flints.
Okay.
I'd love to discard winging it. I want some more economy, like Madame LeBranche or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take these.
Sure. Ooh, you started with a descry. Cool.
I think that impromptu barrier could help. Like once because I'm starting to get an engine of like succeeding by a certain amount, but I'm gonna leave it. But that's kind of gonna be next to go if it doesn't help as much. All right.
Do you remember? I mean, last time it came in clutch. That was pretty exciting.
But you have to succeed by a lot.
True. Wow, I got both of my rulebooks. Jeez, that's great.
Okay.
I think I keep
Cool.
those and then drop this Azure Flame. I think I keep the ward because it's good. Inexplicable sign. I guess I'm looking for a... No, I'm not going to keep the ward, actually. I'm going to look for exactly, like... Uncage the Souls. So we're going to do that. I'm going to keep both of these because this is exactly what I want in my opening hand, and we're going to see what we get. Okay. It's double Quantum Flux, which is really good, and an Exile, which is also really good. Easy way to get rid of an enemy. Cool. Well, I can be set up pretty easily.
Let's
We
look
are
at our
starting...
locations before we decide.
Yeah. Non-reserve chain car. It's connected to each other copy of non-reserve chain car. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can go all the way from here to here if we want to.
It's connected to each other copy. How? How is it connected?
It's like Pac-Man rules. So you go
Is that how a
to the
train
left
works?
and then this way.
Is that how a bullet train
That's how a
works?
real train works.
Wait. The non-reserve train car, reserve train car. Non-reserve train car is connected to each other copy of non-reserve train car. If you purchase a non-reserve ticket, you can choose to sit in any seat. Seating is on a first come first served basis. If no seats are available, you might have to stand.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay, I just want to make sure that we read it right and that like they're connected to, because like, shouldn't they be connected to every reserved car?
I don't know. I'm trying to picture the shape of this train in my head, and it's hurting my brain. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so Inexplicable Chill is this non-reserve chain car. Forced after a skill test ends at this location that is not an investigation, place 1 clue from the token pool at this location, max 3 clues per round. Okay. And then Action Parlay, choose the Tengu enemy at any location, test 2 combat to taunt the winged beast. If you succeed, move it to this location and engage it. Okay. So that's a way to drop clues on this location if you like call an enemy over here.
So doing tests at this location makes tests.
Yeah.
Or it makes clues, which could be good or could be bad, because we end the scenario if we get 6 or more.
Right. Okay, well, It is at 1 shroud, no clues, so we have to go somewhere else. So I'm guessing maybe you're gonna head over to the non-reserve
We
train
don't
car?
have to go to somewhere else because we can take a skill test.
Uh, that's not an investigation. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Oh yeah, you're. I mean, like if
I mean,
we
we
have
can
access
if
to
you
it.
have one. Yeah, 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 totally.
You're right. You're right. I forgot that like you can't just like force. Okay. Well, let's see. What are these enemies scary? They do have
They
victory
are
on them.
they are pretty scary, but I mean, I started out with both my combat and my evade thing, so I'm pretty okay. I may want to like quantum flex first or something, but
Move Lesser Tengu to the train location with the least clues. Okay, so it's trying to attack the place with the least clues.
oh, so it's gonna come here.
Uh,
I guess maybe these locations also count as 0
have zero
right now.
clues.
Oh no, these have
Yeah.
2, but we
Two
can move
clues
it to here.
Oh, true. Okay, so
I guess it's
but
fine.
so they do move.
Hmm.
2 clues instead if place 1 clue at its location. 2 clues instead if there are 3 or more investigators. Okay,
I see.
so
I see.
we have to keep up with this. They are aloof though, so we probably could deal with them
Oh,
by
they're aloof.
collecting clues.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're just
they're
hanging out.
mostly damaging the train. All right.
Oh, spooky.
Um,
Do you want to go first?
sure. I'm kind of worried about because I have a lot of. Do I have ways to make money? Because if I use describe the universe, then I pretty much have my turns planned out for me because I would be using it to pay for the other $3 of the things that I want, like
Yeah.
liquid memories and flintlock. So maybe don't use describe the universe until
Sure.
I have a lesser hand.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna use this draw. So I'm gonna use this draw action
Okay.
as my 0th action to discard my flintlock.
Cool. So you're discarding it from your hand, and then it's getting put into play.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not reading it wrong because like, there's the abilities that you can only play from your discard pile. Then I will. So this one's not really worth it unless because it's like play a card action to get an action. So not really.
That's actually really good with cornered.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that you did that. Do you want to move to the other train car? Let's check it out.
Yeah, sure. Non-reserve train car is connected to each other copy of non-reserve train car. Yeah, that makes sense. So first action move. Force. At the end of the round, if there's 1 or more investigators at this location, excuse me.
Sorry.
And it has fewer than 3 clues, place clues until it has 3 clues. Okay. So it's
cool.
a good place to pick up clues. There is 1 clue here. Why is there multiple? Why are there 3 clues here?
Because it spawns with 3 clues.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the shroud. Yeah. You're right. Sorry.
No worries.
And we can spend clues to deal 2 damage. So how much clues do we have to spend
here
to kill a Tengu?
So they each have 6 health.
And you can deal 2 damage by spending 2 clues. So we need 6 clues.
If you could get 2 clues this turn, I might be able to deal 4 damage to one, and then you could finish it off with 2 clues next turn.
Okay. Well, I could get 1 clue oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds fine. So then I will play Limitless Stationary, or discard Limitless Stationary with the draw action, right?
Yep. So that's your second action?
Yep. And I have 1 more action.
Okay. So that's an auto clue, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And then I will...
Oops. Yeah. There you go.
Then I will investigate. So I'm at 4 to...
1 to 4?
1 to 4, yeah. Oh, what? Can you give me a copy of the...
Oh, yeah. That's why I had that there. Sorry. Intended on doing that, and then I didn't.
Alright, so we have -2s. If there's a Tengu enemy at your location... Do we have cultist? Do we just get a cultist?
We just got a cultist, yeah. And we have 1
or horror.
squid.
If you fail... Okay, so there's nothing... Okay, so the skulls get scary because they become up to -3, so...
Right.
So So I pulled a -1. So I pass.
Number
And I
of
picked up the last
clues.
clue.
Oh yeah,
Oh no,
you're
-2
good. You're good.
actually.
Either way, yeah, either way, you're
Yeah,
fine.
sorry. But there
Nice.
was one.
Cool. All right. So you
And
got 2
I'll use this
clues.
immediately. Which one are we trying to kill?
I would say this one. Does it have to be at location? Oh no,
No,
just any
it's
enemy
any.
in play. Nice. Yeah, I would say this one because I can like. I mean, I guess like no, I need to do it next turn. I'd play this unlimited rulebook. I would jump
Well,
in
this one will
there.
move. This one will move here because this one has more than one
That's true.
clue.
I
This
could
one
just
will
move that to my
move.
location and it'll bonk me for 1 and 1, which isn't terrible.
Will it? Why will it bonk you? It's a
Oh
loop.
no, it's aloof. Oh yeah, yeah. I can just move it here.
Yeah.
Although I would be placing clues on this location if I fought it. But maybe you could just find 2 more clues and then hit it with 2 clues or
I don't
2
know.
more
I mean,
clues.
clues are gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say this one.
You could also come to my locate. Are they even connected now?
Yeah.
They're not. I
They're
don't
both.
know if they're connected.
Oh, they
How?
aren't. Because they're not. They don't have
They're
that
not
text on
connected.
them anymore.
Well,
Well,
actually,
we
how are
are
they
across the
connected
map
to
from each other.
How are they connected to each other?
What do you mean?
How is this train connected to this train?
They're connected adjacent. It says each location is connected with each other location adjacent to it on the agenda.
Okay.
So, yeah. So
Oh.
then I can have this Tengu move here, and then I can shoot it with a spell next turn. And
We're separated.
kill it. We are separated. It's a little scary. I don't know how this happened.
Well, I have a flintlock, so I can shoot one time.
Hooray. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna play this, and then so that's $4, and then I will get a resource, and then play this one. So I have both of my fancy spells out. So play that, click for a resource, and then play this. And last time Toast mentioned to me that I played this wrong. It's supposed to exhaust itself, and I used it twice in the same turn once. So asterisk.
You
Um,
may, if you succeed, you may exhaust. Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you could just evade without exhausting. I see. You were like
right.
using it to like slingshot you or something.
Yeah. I slingshot it
Because
across.
it doesn't
the
need to
thing
exhaust,
like
right?
Right. If
Yeah.
you just evade it and don't choose to move, it doesn't exhaust.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's good to know. Okay.
Good to know.
So enemy phase, this Tengu moves here, and this one
Wait.
moves
at the end of
here.
the round. Yeah, sorry.
because there's 1 clue there. And then they drop clues, right? Yeah, place 1 clue at its location. Okay. So then that's the enemy phase, and then upkeep.
Upkeep. Yep.
Okay. Did I shuffle my
I
deck?
had another limited stationary.
I think I did.
Okay.
cool. Then
At
do.
the end of the round, if there's one more investigators, it has fewer than clues. Place clues until it reaches 3 clues.
Okay, cool. Never-ending clue train.
Okay.
So then Doom happen. I'll shuffle the encounter deck, and you can draw an encounter card.
Okay. Revelation. Attached to your location,
Ooh, that's spooky art.
place 2 clues at the attached location. Oh god, we're at 5. At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location takes 2 damage.
Whoa, that's cool.
If there is okay. How do we at the wait. The revelation attaches clues. At the end of the round, each investigator takes 2 damage. Okay, so you want to clear it out and then leave.
Yeah, so I'll throw those clues down here.
Hey, this place doesn't get more, unless there's like another card that allows it to. Because like this only goes up to 3.
Right. Okay. I draw. Uh-oh. It's a bird.
We just have to keep it even because these birds will go to. They add clues. Did you add the clues to these locations?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yatagarasu. Three-legged crow. It's a yokai. Ambush. Uh-oh. While an asset is attached to Yatagarasu, it gains aloof. After it engages you, if it does not have an asset attached to it, attach an asset you control to Yatsurugu, then move it to a connected location. It steals my stuff? No!
Well, it could steal one of your spells that you don't need right now.
But I need all these.
Well, you can kill it.
Ugh. Bird?
Oh.
So it takes it... Oh, and it also ambushes. So it ambushes... I'm either 2-on-2 or 4-on-3. I don't have anything...
Gender.
I want to commit.
We are playing... While you're thinking about that, we're playing Arkham Horror, the card game. This campaign is a custom campaign based off of an anime called Monogatari. So normally this takes place in Lovecraftian Arkham, like a fictional town in Massachusetts in the 30s and 20s and 30s. But now we're in like some sort of contemporary Japan.
Right. So we're on a bullet train.
And we're on a bullet train.
So this thing's gonna ambush.
It has 3 legs.
It does have 3 legs. So I'm just gonna do 2 combat to 2 fight, and we're gonna hope. No. All right,
you failed.
It bonks me, and then it takes my spell and flies away.
Oh, your spell! No.
I hate it.
If it does not have. Bird. Oh. Yeah. Take control of each asset.
Otherwise, it would just keep eating. It would just keep taking assets. That is so funny. I hate and love that enemy so much.
Yeah, I mean, it could only hold 1 asset.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your plan this turn? Are you planning on like getting some clues and leaving?
Yeah, I could pick up 3 clues and move. Like.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, because I can. I mean,
because you don't want to take the damage. Yeah.
Is it just 1 damage?
It's 2.
It's 2 damage. That's too much. Alright, can I just do that?
Too much. Yeah, go for it. Maybe you can even ping one of the Tengu.
Yes, that's the idea. Okay. And if I can like be above by like 2, then by 2 per turn, then we can start to shave off of enemies. Okay. So my first action is I'm gonna use limitless stationary again.
Okay. With your discard.
Wait, did I cheat? What?
Oh, your draw pile is in your discard pile.
Oh, okay.
So your other limitless station, do you want me to grab it from your deck so you don't have to look?
Sure.
Okay. So you used a limitless stationary, and what else did you use? Anything else?
No, I discarded a flintlock.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm gonna use my limitless stationary to get the clue. That'll help me because, well, I guess it doesn't help me to do it now because the skulls are still 3 to the maximum of 3. I did it first because.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, because there's 5 clues there though. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there should be.
4 now.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna investigate 2 times and then move.
Sure.
4 to 1. -2, I pass. 4 to 1. -2, I pass.
Yay.
And then you can just throw those away and I'll deal 2 damage to this one.
Thank you. Oh, I can just put that. Oh, nice, perfect.
And then I'm gonna move at the end of the round, and then this
goes away. I love that art so much. It's so spooky.
It's cute. All right, cool. I'm all set.
Do you want to flip the location?
Oh, sure.
Read it if you want.
A reserved seat ticket is the intermediate cost between a non-reserved and a green car ticket. Reserving a seat on the Shinkansen gives you more ease, as you need not worry about finding a seat. Window seats usually sell out quickly, as the scenic landscape outside is usually nice to look out. How nice. Too bad we're like being attacked by these yokai birds. Forced. After you end your turn at the reserved train car, you must either place a clue from the token pool, or lose 2 resources. After you end your okay, so we don't want people to like bunch up here. Test 3 feet. If you succeed, discover a clue at this location.
Okay.
Strange foliage lined with thorns are growing out from gaps beneath the seats. You do your best not to get pricked by them.
Spooky.
Okay, so you can do feet tests, which I don't think I have good Agility, huh? No, I have pretty good agility, but there's no reason for
So
me to do that.
yeah, so you end your turn and then one clue spawns there, right?
After you end your turn, you
Or do
must
you want to
either
spend your
place a clue.
resources?
No, we'll do another clue. Then I can maybe pick them up together.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. So you're done. This bird has my spell. Very frustrating. I can attack this Tengu. So I'm going to engage this Tengu. Should I do that first? Ugh, I'm so mad at this stupid crow.
Gotta kill it. Oh, wait. Could I have pinged it?
It's not a Tengu.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
that's funny. It says when you defeat Yatagarasu, take control of each asset attached to it. So that would mean that if you killed it, you would take control of my asset.
Take control of each asset. Okay.
That's really funny. Or no, there's like a new rule with signature assets. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway.
About like things that you can control.
Yeah, something weird.
Like you can't control another investigator's signature cards.
Right. So I will engage this, and then I will fight with Unlimited Rulebook. So as an additional cost to initiate this ability, just create the top 3 cards of my deck. I will do that. 1,
Also,
2,
it's aloof now.
3, gone. Okay, that's fine.
So you're using your unlimited spellbook that allows you to shave cards off the top of your deck to make it stronger?
No, it just...
No,
I need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you must. Okay.
And it
Makes
uses
sense.
will instead of my combat, and I get +2 will and deal 1 damage for this, +1 damage for this deck. So I'm at 7 to 3, and I'm going to do 2 damage, and I don't want to commit anything in my hand, so we're just going to do it.
Did you engage it?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
If you fail, -2. Okay, so I succeed. If you fail, you must either place one of your clues in the solution. Oh, also this thing happens. After a skill test ends, place 1 clue. Okay, so skill test ended. I successfully murder the bird.
Yay, victory!
The Tengu. Oh yeah. Here, let's move this. Bird in the victory display.
And there's 3 of those left?
This Tengu?
Maybe there's a card that drags them from the victory.
No, don't say that. I don't want that.
There's precedence. Okay.
Okay. So that was engage, fight. I guess I'm going to head over to this reserve train car to chase this stupid bird. Man, if another bird spawns, I'm gonna be really, really mad.
Yeah.
So this is the same text. Forrest, after you successfully investigate this location, if you did not succeed by 2 or more, draw a top card of the encounter deck. Oh, that's spooky. Non-smoking section.
So it's basically a 3.
Action, draw the top card of the encounter deck, discover 2 clues at this location.
Oh, that's not terrible.
The entire roof of this train car is riddled with holes. Doesn't sound like a fun train car. Alright, and then this is aloof, so I will engage that next turn and fight it, hopefully. So that is that. Tengu, I think, just hangs out here, because... I guess it could go here. But do we want it on the green card, or do we want this to move here?
Wait, where was it before?
It was on the green car. There's 1 clue there.
Oh.
I guess I could just stay there, because I'll go there next.
Yeah, let's keep it at the green car.
Okay. So it'll spawn a clue there.
Because we need to shave clues off, and this is, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Does it automatically move or move towards?
It moves it. It goes directly to that location.
Okay. So it doesn't stop by somewhere with 5 clues and drop a clue. It goes to the place of the least. So it doesn't even really matter. Next turn, it's going to go there if there's not a place with less. This we have 2.
Right.
We have 2. We have 3, and we have 2. Okay.
Yep. Oh, should this at the end of the round? So at the end of the round, a couple things happen, right?
This goes away.
Yep, and then this goes up to 3. Oh no, if there's an investigator there.
If there's so it stays like that.
Okay, and then we have a doom happening here, and then we get encounter cards.
Wait. Why is there 3 here? Oh, I see. We get a resolution. We get a resolution if there are 6, but then it's witching hour now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So you get a
Yeah.
speed card?
Wait, is it only 2?
What?
It's only 2 now? It's only Doom 2?
Yeah.
About to be 3? Or about to be 2?
About
No,
to be
it's 2
3.
now.
This next turn. After this turn.
Okay.
But you
After
need
this
to
turn.
draw out spooky cards.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yosuzume, Hunter. Yosuzume's location gets +1 shroud. After an investigator discovers more clues, move it once towards that investigator. So it's not. So it has 2 health. It is a hunter. I draw it.
Yep.
It's not ambush, so. But I have to kill it.
Well, good thing you have a gun.
Shoot some birds. Okay.
I know, this is just bird hate. This whole scenario. No! I
don't know what to tell you.
I shuffled this encounter deck, I swear. Alright, well, this thing attacks. I don't really want to commit anything to this. God, that is so annoying. Ugh. Alright, well, Yatagarasu is going to ambush me. I'm going to go get 2 and 2 again. I fail, it hits me for a damage, and then steals my spell.
And I can't kill these things for you, or else you don't get your spell back.
Right. And the other thing is, I'm realizing now, it says, when you defeat this, take control of each asset attached to it, and I have Exile in my hand, which I was pretty excited to use. But this just discards the enemy, similar to Kaimani. So,
yeah, so it'll discard
it's just going to discard my spell. I was so happy to have these spells out. I mean, I guess I could just get it next turn, but...
You have like a razor?
Really I have... Oh, a razor would actually be really good here, but I can play my Azure Flame, I guess, and then just use that. So, yeah, that's going to be basically my whole turn, though.
Let's see, what's the shroud? 3?
Which is no fun.
Can I go first?
Crows. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them in this 30-card encounter deck. Yes, you could go first.
All right, so I'm going to shoot the flintlock. So that's 1 to 4?
Yeah, 4 to 1. And it has 2 health.
I mean, because unless you were investigating, you could investigate, and then get a clue, and then it'll get off of me. But I can kill this thing just by shooting it.
Right.
Yep.
Bang. Dead.
And it deals 2 damage. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Great job. Killing birds.
I'm gonna use. That was my first action. I'm gonna use my 0th action to draw a card.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, cool.
Is the number of cards in your discard pile?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I could pick up 2 clues. I could discard this card, right? Or no.
Yeah, you can discard one of them and then play the next one.
Well, it's not really worth it discarding it because I could just
you could
play it for free, right?
And it doesn't
0
really do anything. But yeah.
Well, you get 1 clue because I would discard it to using my ability to not get any clues.
Right.
It's spelling the same amount of turns and lose the same amount of money.
Right.
So it's better for me to actually investigate.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll do that.
I
guess. So I will spend 0 to get +0. So I'm at 4 to 0. Oh, this is my second action. 4 to 0. 4 to 3. Right?
Yes.
4 to 3.
Are you planning on leaving this turn? Because it's going
No.
to keep placing clues on itself, unless you spend money.
No. 4 to 3.
Okay.
Trying to think. None of my things have very good. -2, I fail.
Okay.
Okay. That's still... I mean, I would have spent a turn to discard it. My last action is spend 1 clue, or play this, pay 1, to get +1, If you succeed, discover.
Cool. So you're at 5 to 3?
5 to 3, yeah.
Ooh. What's that?
You may choose and discard a card from your hand to automatically succeed instead.
I guess you could do that.
I could do this. I could pay $2
That's kind of neat.
to get a fast action, but I'm not sure. No, I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
Because,
I guess you don't necessarily need to do that. And it's also advantageous to keep your cards in hand because of cornered.
Alright, I'm gonna just discard these to to deal 2 damage to
the Tengu. Okay.
And then my turn is over, so then this gets another clue on it.
Okay.
Which is cool because if I draw my other thing, I can. All right.
All right. My turn is going to be incredibly boring. God, I hope there's not another one of those crows. I think I'm actually SOL if there's another crow. I'm going to gain money and then spend that money to play an Azure Flame. And I think I'll just get another money so that I can play other things later. Stupid crows. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay.
So this Tengu now moves, I think, because there's 2 clues here. There's 2 clues there, and there's 1 here. So it'll move here and drop a clue.
Drop 1 clue?
Yep.
Okay, so this is why we need to start shaving clues off, because the rising tide is going to increase every turn.
Yeah. All right, so then upkeep. That will help once I have money. And then Doom, and we advance.
Okay.
All right. Non-stop. The train speeds past Nagoya Station without stopping. No one seems to be at the platform. Uh-oh. For each Tengu enemy still in play, place 1 clue from the token pool at that location. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. So there's three on this reserved card.
Then, from the window, you see 2 more of the creatures swoop in to strike. Oh god. Spawn 1 copy of the set-aside lesser Tengu at the location with the least clues. Okay, place 1 clue from the token pool on that location. 2 clues instead if there are 3 more. Yep. Then spawn a copy of lesser Tengu inside at the location with the least clues.
There's 4 places with the least clues. I could put it on mine.
One clue at that location. Spawn the set-aside delegate enemy. Okay, and we don't need to do that. Okay, so we're spawning 2. I guess the first one comes in and places a clue. And
then it sees another that has the least clues.
Right.
So this one has the least clues now, but now it doesn't.
So it's now there's this place.
2 other places.
Or this place.
Is that? Yeah. Or isn't it your place too?
Yeah, I guess we're my place. I don't have a preference. Do you have a preference?
No.
I guess maybe at my place, because then it'll be here.
Are you gonna be able to? Man, you know it'd be really great if you had Storm of Spirits.
Oh man, I want to kill the stupid crow and get my real spell back, and then I can start shooting like the Tengu again. Okay, I don't care too much about this one.
Can you spawn the monster now?
Yeah. Is it set aside?
It's. Aren't you looking at it? Who's orange?
Oh, there it is. You are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it'll spawn here, and then it'll drop a clue.
And drop a clue. Okay. It's starting to get a little spooky. Spawn each set-aside delegate at the green card, but we're not doing that. Next stop, Shin Yokohama. The beasts do not seem to let up. You continue to fight against their onslaught. Each adjacent is connected to... Okay, so same thing. Doom of 7.
Right. And then you get a spooky card.
We have counters, because I'd love to have counters.
For what?
Like, just, like, to visualize this.
The number of clues on each location?
Yeah.
I can spawn one. Do you want to grab a counter card? I guess I could just get, like, a die.
Yeah, I see dice. Easy. Okay, that's 3. That's 2. That's 2. Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to grab your encounter?
Calm down. All right. Murder of Tengu. Attach a Murder of Tengu to the current agenda. Each Tengu
Ooh.
gets +1 fight and +1 evade and can't be damaged by player card effects. Dang.
What?
If you're at the same location as the Tengu enemy, choose and discard 2 cards from your hand to discard a Murder of Tengu.
That's fine for
Is
you.
this- Yeah. Well, no, because it's a parlay ability, not a draw ability. So it will take me an action. But I could. There are cards I don't mind discarding.
And there's
But
another one. Oh, can't be damaged by encounter card abilities. Okay, so I could still hurt it with spells, but I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna touch this Tengu this turn.
Oh, you know what I could do is use Descry the Universe because I'm gonna lose all these cards anyway.
Okay, and
Then just get rid of a bunch of cards.
oh yeah. I mean that sounds good. Do you want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you draw your card? Okay.
I did, yeah. It's
So
the
I'm
same.
gonna play Madame Lebranche as my first action.
What do you need to use Descry first?
I could afford it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but this you play after your turn begins.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Draw 5 cards. And then
So powerful.
when your turn ends, discard each non-weakness card in your hand. Okay,
Mhm.
so I do have a weakness. So I don't care about that one. My first action is play Madame Lebranche. I still have 3 actions. Let's see.
You're at $0.
Yes. Let's see. I wanna do this right. So basically, I have 2 actions to parlay if I want to get rid of both of these.
Right. You don't need to get rid of both of them this turn because I'm not going to touch a Tengu unless you plan to spend some clues.
Well, all of these cards are gonna go away.
Right.
So maybe since all of these cards are gonna go away, I'm
that's
gonna
right.
map it out. I have to map it out. So let's use Master of Disguise.
You're putting that into play?
No, I'm just mapping things out. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Let's see. Because I could use Fortuitous Discovery to pay. I don't have any money. Wait, can I use Master of Disguise to pay for?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll use this to pay for this, and I need to use 2 cards. I'm gonna lose my Moonstone, but that's okay. And then I'll discard 2 cards to get rid of
one of them.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Sure.
Right?
Sounds good.
Okay. Let me think. All right. Yeah. So and then I do have a draw action and a Madame Lebranche. So, unfortunately, I can't use Madame Lebranche. Madame Lebranche is basically shut down because of Sanctimonious. I almost think, is this 2 damage or 2 horror?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we still do that. Okay. So first action is or second action is I play Master of Disguise to play Fortuitous Discovery. There are 2 clues at my location. Are there 2? I mean, there's 3 clues at my location, but I increase it by 2, so I'm discarding these 4 cards right now.
What is Master of Disguise doing? You're playing that?
You discard 2 other cards from your hand to pay for the card's resource cost.
Right,
Which
but that's
is
an
2.
asset. So you put that into play, right?
Is it for assets?
No, Master of Disguise itself is
an
an asset that hangs
I
out.
thought it was an event. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, you can still play it and do that. It's just out
Yeah,
now.
but then I just don't have the ability to. I just don't. Okay, but then that means that I can't use my Tengu. I can't do Tengu abilities.
I mean, that's okay. You just have to, like, draw up next turn or something?
Well, actually, then that changes things. because then I can afford some combination of things. Give me a sec. Does this exhaust?
Yes.
It exhausts, okay. So I was gonna say, can I use Madame Lebranche, some combination of Madame Lebranche and Moonstone?
You could play the
Sorry.
Moonstone instead of the Fortuitous Discovery. Just you'd be losing the last Fortuitous Discovery.
I want to pick up clues.
Sure.
Because we need to.
Right.
Because then if we have a place that... Because if we have a place that is lower, then these don't go up. So I'm going to still do that.
Okay.
So I'll put out this one. Is this clues? Can you... If I pick up a lot of clues... Once per round per enemy. Can you do this too? Yeah, as a group. So as long as I get 4 clues per turn, you can still do it.
I could actually do that, yeah. Because I can just like discard a Quantum Flux and a 4 of Cups, and then shuffle them back in with the other Quantum Flux. So that sounds cool.
So I'm pulling. I've always thought this was an event. Okay, so I'm putting out Master of Disguise to put this out and spend $2. I mean, spend no money.
Spending other cards.
And
because that costs 2 now, right? Yeah.
I'm actually going to not do it quite that way. I'm gonna spend Sanctimonious and take 2 damage.
Okay.
I'll deal 2 horror. I'll do 1 to Madame Lebranche and 1 to myself.
Okay.
And so then I spent 2 cards. Yeah, these 2 cards.
Okay.
So then now let me do the test. So I'm at
6 to 3?
2. 6 to 3.
Because it gives you plus X, where X is the number of other copies. Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this anyway, so I'm gonna play this.
Well, what it?
So then.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. So now you're up.
So not 9 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Are these in your hand right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So that was my last. No, that was my last action, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the end of your turn,
you get all 3 clues.
I do get all three clues, but at the end of your turn, where did that?
Oh yeah, it spawns 1 or you lose 2.
Discard each non.
I gave you
in your hand.
3, and then I'll put 1 back on it.
Okay, so if I find a resourceful, then that could be really nice to use.
Oh yeah.
Discovery. I'm gonna use. So I haven't used my draw action. So let me do a draw action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Madame Lebranche to give me $1.
Okay.
I'm all set.
Okay.
I guess that was my only choice. Okay. Sorry, I didn't do the...
It's okay. I'm just dealing with the stupid crow. So I'm going to engage this crow. And then I will fight the crow. We get 5 to 2. I don't want to get rid of this exile. Yeah, I'll just be 5 to 2. So I'll spend a Azure Flame. -3, did it. So this thing gets defeated. I get my spell back. Hooray. And I will, I guess I'll do that parlay because there's a Tengu. To get rid of 4 of Cups and a Quantum Flux from my hand to get rid of this. So halfway there on that, and we are making progress. So then enemy phase happens, and all of these Tengus spawn a clue. Or no, move to the place with the least clues, right?
So they go to my location?
Yeah.
So they make 3 clues?
So 1,
Yeah, this is why we need to start
2,
getting rid of them.
and
3.
then the last one will go here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So we
Because
need to
oh no,
get
wait.
rid of.
Oh yeah, that could be the case. That's fine. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then upkeep. Okay, keep getting spells. I don't want.
Ooh, I could plan one of these if I get $1.
Oh man, that's so good. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so then Doom and Spooky cards.
Sec.
Or you don't even need to get $1 technically, because you've got a plan.
What do you mean?
Or you've got a Master of Disguise.
Oh.
You can use the LaBranche to do it. I can actually discard the other one of these Tengu things too. The murder.
Oh,
Tengus.
what is this? You can reduce the cost?
Oh, instead, sorry, discard X cards. So you'd have to pay it fully with that, or you can't like supplement it. Darn.
Discard this to the current agenda. Limit 1 per agenda. When it advances, place a clue on each location in play.
Oh no.
The agenda gains test 3 or 4 books or will.
Whoa.
If you succeed, discard it.
Okay, that's scary. I mean, we have some time, but
I mean, I don't like the idea of clues in play though.
So there's 2 of them.
Because we'll get a resolution if we don't shade these clues.
Yeah, totally.
You need to start helping.
Yeah, I mean, I have been. Like let's move to this. I'm gonna move to this Tengu and kill it. Oh wait, no. I'd have to like get rid of this. If I get rid of this, can you like spend your clues to like hit a bunch of Tengu for some damage? Because you can do it once per round per Tengu, right? Group limit once per round per enemy. Yeah. Okay.
So what do you?
I could move, engage, and then hit it once. That seems pretty okay, right?
I mean, can we focus on what we're? Can you like help me focus on what we're trying to do? There's like 3 different things that could happen.
Oh yeah, I need to kill this murder. I'm gonna get in position to kill this Tengu next turn, but yes, I can get rid of this, move there, and then I'm probably gonna Quantum Flux the stuff back in so I can get a Traverse the Veil charge.
Okay.
And then you can do like clue stuff and spend a bunch of clues to do damage to them. That way this is gone.
Are we going to ignore the dark territory? I feel like we should get rid of these.
We should definitely get rid of them, but we're okay for now.
No, this is 1 per agenda. You fizzled.
Oh. Love it.
You fizzled. When it advances, when the agenda advances, I'm sorry. Yes. I thought there was at the end of the round. So we're good.
No. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, no worries. So I'm going to go first so I can get rid of that for us. That way you can spend a bunch of clues. So I'm going to move to the green car. Green car is akin to the business class seats on an airplane. It costs a little more to purchase them too. After you end your turn at green car, you must either place 1 clue or draw the top card of the encounter deck. After you enter green car, place 1 clue on it from... Wait. You can place a clue to move to a location. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Yeah. All right, so after I end my turn, there's going to be another clue here. So there's 3 here right now. There's 3 there, there are 3 there, and there are 3 there. 3? Jeez. Okay. So I'm going to get... So I moved. I will parlay to discard an Azure Flame and an Exile. That feels weird, but I really want to keep this in my hand. Because now I'm at a location with a Tengu to get rid of this. So it's 2, and then 3. I will use a money to Quantum Flux, which gets removed from the game, to shuffle this discard pile back into my deck, and draw a card. Ooh, great.
You're done?
I love that. Yeah, so then I get a Traverse the Veil charge, which will help.
All right, let me think. If I get $1, I've got a plan, but that would be get $1, engage, I got a plan, and that would only deal 4 damage. Oh, and then I could kill 1 whole thing.
You could, yeah. Yeah.
And then spend the clue.
Right. It doesn't sound terrible. It sounds pretty good. Although you wouldn't be up by a lot, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
You'd like commit LaBranche, and then that'd be 5 to 3. which isn't great, but
I mean, what's the bag?
it's generally 2s. Like, oh no, other than the skulls actually, which is 3 right now for you.
Well, because I want to spend those clues.
Yeah.
I kind of think we should do that.
Okay.
Because then, all right.
Do you want to
So
draw
I'm
a
gonna
card
get it.
first, just to see what you get?
Sure. First action, draw a card. Cornered. Amazing.
Oh man.
Second act, or that was my first draw, like the draw action.
Yep.
I will gain a resource. Play. I've got to engage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't kill this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can come help you next turn. It's better that it's engaged right now.
Okay. And it also.
Oh, it will fly away though. That's annoying.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's cool that it won't. Oh no, it'll hit me, then it'll fly away.
Yeah.
And be aloof. Okay. Why is a moonstone here? I threw that away. You didn't upgrade. Okay. So then I will attack using. I've got a plan.
Yep.
That gives me takes all my money away.
All of the money.
So then I'm at 4 to 3. Does my location affect this at all?
No. Other than the clues, no.
Then I will commit Madame LeBron's to be at 5 to 3. I can't use cornered and this at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 5 to 3, and I will deal 4 damage. No!
Skull. Yeah.
There's nothing That's okay. And
I mean, you can still spend some clues to deal damage to them.
Yeah.
You could, like, spend 2 this round to deal damage to the one that's engaged with you, and then maybe 2 next round to the one engaged with you, and then I can come
I
and
can do
finish
it per enemy, so Right? I can do it per enemy, so should I just spread it out? Or should I save it to kill?
Let me see. Yeah, they're gonna move around and just be really generally annoying, so yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely going to deal 2. Should I wait? Like, do you... Because I can...
If you deal 2 damage to the one that's engaged with you this round, and then next round do it again, I can just move there and kill it.
Wait, where's
with one action.
Oh, I'm sorry. This goes on the one on me, right?
If you want it to, yeah.
All right. I was like, why is there 2? Okay. So I should save it, and then put it on this one.
Yeah, and then I can just come for 1 action and save you and kill it. Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use Madame LeBranche to give me a
$1. You have a card in hand.
$1. Right.
Cool. And that's it. So yeah, so enemy phase, these 2. Let's see.
No, I have to add a clue.
Well, they will. Yeah, you have to add a clue. I have to also add a clue or draw the top card of the encounter deck, and I'm definitely not going to do that. So there's 4 clues here. Then these will fly to the.
Here.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
they all do. Oh no.
No, not necessarily. They go one at a time, and then when they activate, it's whichever one has the most clues. So they're not necessarily going to the same one. This gives me a damage and a horror.
Right.
I'll give
so
one to Madame LeBranche, and then the horror I give to me. Actually, I should have 2 horror.
Did you already add the clue that one would drop?
No, there's 4 here. So.
Okay. So then this would have 4 on it.
Wait, were there 2 clues here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
now
they'll go to one of these.
Yeah, one of those
locations. So it'll bonk you and then leave.
Yep.
Which I guess I'll just put it here because then I can move it, engage it, and kill it. So then there's 4 clues.
Well, you don't need to move it, right? Like you can do this one, and then at the beginning of the next round, I can.
Yeah. All right.
Deal 2 damage to this one.
Oh, I got my quantum flux back.
Shortcut.
Okay. So Doom and spooky cards.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps It's turning me.
Yeah, that's for B2.
Another world.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, it's a location. Put another world into play. Disengage from each enemy. Engage with you and move to it. Choose and discard 2 cards from your hand or discard cell phone. Discard a clue from another world. If there are no clues on another world, when the investigation end phase, move each investigator at another world to any revealed location. Discard another world. So I'm stuck here for.
Oh, that's annoying. My god.
It's like a.
That's horrible. I mean, I guess it's not that bad for you, but it would be pretty annoying for me.
So you can either invest. It's basically Luke's location, right?
Oh my god, what?
Your turn.
Oh my god, that's a card.
Choose and discard. You can't. I can't influence this, but you can choose and discard 2 cards from your hand, or choose another investigator. You must choose and discard 2 cards from the hand without looking at them.
All right, I will choose myself. So I will discard a refine, sad face, and a Nazar, very sad face. Because I have a Quantum Flux in my hand, so that is that. That is a really fun encounter card. I think these are 2 of my favorite encounter cards I've seen so far. The Stupid Crow and that. Those are really, really fun. Okay, so you're on that location. There's a clue on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the round, if there are no clues, so.
So should the plan be for me to come hit this Tengu once, and then, I mean, you could spend clues from anywhere, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be there? Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 clues.
Okay.
That's at 4.
Okay. Move, engage, and then fight this thing, and that's my whole turn. I could take another action with Traverse the Veil, so that I could draw the top card of the encounter deck and discover 2 clues here to help keep it under control.
Yeah, this is gonna get spooky because like
I think I should do that, right?
Each place is like 1 clue away from 2. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. So I will move here. I will engage this Lesser Tengu, and then I'll fight this Lesser Tengu with Unlimited Rulebook. So I'll be at a 5, 6, 7 to... Where are you? 3? -3, we did it. Oh, and I need to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then... this thing is dead. So victory display, hooray. We're doing it. And then...
If you pick up a clue, then those monsters will go to your location.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So that was all of my actions, but I will use Traverse the Veil, the action there. Spend a ley line to gain additional action this turn. And with that additional action, I will
draw the top card of the encounter deck?
Yeah.
That seems...
So the scary thing is if I draw that card that I just drew, because I'd be forced to discard both cards in your hand.
That's okay.
Which would suck for you.
That's fine.
Okay.
You did it?
Yep. Faulty structure. Empty location with the least clues. At the end of the round, place 1 clue on the attached location. Empty location with the least clues. So that is... There's 4 here, there's 3 here. So it goes here.
And then at the end of the round, it just keeps getting...
Oh, that's bad. That will make us advance, right? To the resolution? Because these are going to move there and drop 2 clues there.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, because this is... So that resolves. Then I get 2 clues from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just scary. And then I could start my turn. I could start my turn there.
Yikes.
Because I get to move.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I got 2 clues and I murdered a thing. So, hooray.
I'm going to spend my first action to draw a card. Okay.
Oh, neat.
That's fine. Then I will play cornered. That's my first action.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will fast action discard 2 cards.
Oh, to this thing?
Pick up this clue. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, discard a clue from the Underworld. You don't get it.
To discard it? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so that means that I'm out of here. Because, that was my... So I have 2 actions.
Mm-hmm. And a Madame Labranche.
I will use Madame Labranche to draw a card.
Nice.
I will draw a card. I need cornered. Oops, why did this change? I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess draw a card.
Sure. Ooh.
Cool. Alright, almost set.
Alright, so enemy phase, these two do their thing. So they fly here to me, which is great. And also, not great.
Wait, you're going too fast. You're going too fast. They're not. That's not right. This has 3. Let's just see what... This is at the end of the round.
Yeah.
These go to locations with the least clues. So this was never even the location with the least clues, unless you...
It was 2. I didn't update this. So now it's 3 when the first one moves there. So the second one, we can either move here or here. And I think I should probably move to my location, because then I can do this again next turn.
Yeah, and then this location will, at the end of the round, add a clue.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we have to add a clue at the end of the round. I'm just going to do that now. So this will be 4.
Okay.
And then I could... Oh, and then another end of the round thing, my location, I believe. When the investigation phase ends, move each investigator here to any revealed location. So I mean, that doesn't super matter, but...
Is this still in play? No, discard it. Okay.
I'm not super great at the faulty structure ability, but I just have to not do too
we both aren't great at that. Oh, you have corner, though.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Nice.
Upkeep?
Yes. Okay, that doesn't matter. All right. Doom and encounter cards. That's the birds.
I don't really have much to deal with this. If you pick up clues or you discover clues, then...
Oh, yeah, they'll move towards me.
Yeah.
That's fine, actually. I could take a horror.
Okay.
I could do that. Unless something scary happens to me. Tempest, Edax, Rerum. Uh-oh. Touches the current agenda. When the agenda advances, each investigator takes 1 direct damage, 1 direct horror. Attached agenda gains. Test 3 will, 3... to rewrite your fate. If you succeed, discard Tempest, Edax, Rerum.
Okay, so my thing I want to do
don't care about that at all.
pick up a bunch of clues here. Fortunately, the Shroud is... After a skill sense ends, that's not an investigation. Okay, that's fine. So, like, I can just keep shaving clues off of here and start killing these enemies.
That sounds good. I like that.
Yeah.
I can engage this and kill it if you can deal it 2 damage. So maybe you go first?
What?
Oh, no. I need to go first to get this stupid bird off you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my first action needs to be draw an encounter card, discover 2 clues, right?
Okay.
Okay. How important are the cards that are in your hand right now? Like all of them?
No, I don't care.
Okay. Because just in case I draw that 1 peril card, I think I'm going to choose you.
Okay.
Because I want to use my Quantum Flux to give myself a Traverse of
No, I don't care.
Okay.
It just say discard, because if it is a discard, then you could even give me a... I don't have enough money for it, but...
Oh, that's fine. This is totally fine. Impending Doom Peril, put into play in any investigator's threat area if there's no copy of it in their threat area. When you take 1 or more damage and or horror, double that damage and or horror, and then discard Impending Doom.
Oh my god, that's such scary art. It's like Slenderman-ass shit. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm immediately going to take 2 horror, but I don't care. So I drew the encounter card. I will discover 2 clues. When that happens, this bird will fly over to me.
Yay, thank you.
I will engage... Actually... Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Because this is going to hit me now because I have to engage. So I'm going to give this to you. Because you also have Madame Larange. Oops. So, yeah. So now the bird is here. I will engage this Tengu. Which this bird, the little tiny bird, will hit me. And then I will fight this Tengu. So get 2 clues, engage, and fight this Tengu. And be at a 7-3 with the unlimited rulebook. Discard 3 from the top. 2, 3. Thank you for not being anything spooky. 7-3. -2. If there's a Tengu enemy at location, take 1 damage or 1 horror. Okay, that's fine.
You picked up 2 clues, right?
I did, yeah. So that should be at a 2.
Okay, so...
All right, so
Did you
this
wanna
Tengu
spend them
is
to-
at 4. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could do that. Yes, totally. So then I can actually just kill
What's
this.
per round?
Per Tengu, right?
Yeah.
So I will spend these 2
So-
clues to kill this Tengu.
Oh,
Yay.
then it doesn't have to attack you.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so now it's a little bit more undercover, but we still have to think about cleaning some of these locations out.
Yeah.
Because we could have a card that really just screws us for these, so...
Yeah. And this Tengu is still going to keep putting clues here, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess I can spend clues to hit this Tengu, right? Group limit once per round per enemy? Yeah, so I guess I might as well do that.
Oh, did you do 4 damage to it?
I dealt 2 to that one and 2 to this one.
Did you have 4 clues?
Yeah, because I had 2 from last time I did that, so...
Awesome. I can't, even if I pick up 2 clues, I can't deal 2 damage to it anymore.
Right.
Sorry. Okay.
That's alright.
Alright, let me go now.
Okay.
I will use Winging It.
Cool,
So it's 0 Shroud.
Seems legit.
So 0 to 4 or something? Okay.
Nice.
So then I pick up 2 clues.
Hooray. We're doing it. I'm gonna switch the die.
Sure. Let me think. I should do this ability.
I mean, if you don't have a good chance at doing it, maybe you just pick up more clues there?
No, because I have cornered in last chance.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure.
I don't have enough money for liquid memory. Let me think. I could have Madame LeBranche give me $1.
Oh man, yeah, this
Then
is...
I'll have Madame LeBranche give me $1. Then I'll take $1. Then I will do the punch test. There's 2 clues here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the punch test. Is this after? Yeah. So I'll do the punch test. So I am at 2 to 3. I will discard liquid. Oh, it's discard, right?
Wait, 2 to 3. You could do the foot test and be at 3 to 3.
3 to 3, yeah. I guess I'll discard shortcut.
Okay. So then you're at 5 to 3.
5 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just trash last chance to be at...
Oh, cool. Yeah. And you're up 3 more, right? So then you're at...
8 to 3.
Cool. Nice.
-3, good thing we did that.
So now
And
this
gone.
discards. Nice.
It's gone. And
Nice job.
we get another clue here.
Wait, why do we get another clue there?
Because it was a punch test.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes.
Okay, so now I'll use that was my last action, but I still have a tome action. So then I will discard. Is it worth me discarding to get an action?
I would... So... Unless you're going to do something pretty impactful. Like maybe it's just better to draw a card. Also, in case anybody draws that peril thing, that makes you discard 2 cards.
I kind of misplayed it, but at least I'll have enough money for weightlessness.
True. Yeah. I think you did good.
So I'll draw.
You did well.
I'll draw a card.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh,
and I'm gonna get it. Okay, so this is bad. That's fine. Ambush. So I have to take. I'll take a foot test.
Oh lord.
After you draw 1 or more cards or discard during your turn, it attacks you. So I have to do the ambush test. So I'm at. Why is this 4? This is supposed
I
to
don't
be
know.
3. So I'm at 3 to 2. I don't want to commit to it because I want these cards.
Okay.
Um,
Are you gonna corner it? Or is that gonna...
no, corner is used already.
Oh no, it would hit you though if you did use cornered. Okay. No.
So I fail. So I
So you take
take
2
a
and 2.
damage. Is it damage and horror?
If you
Yeah.
would take 1 or more damage and or horror, double that damage and or horror, discard impending
And I'm
doom.
about to take 2 more, or 1 and 1 again.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can heal you eventually. I have
Okay.
cards to heal you. I promise.
Oh, is that a test that I did? Max 3 clues per round.
Oh no.
So this is at 4 then.
Coldest Y.
That's at 4.
Okay. All right. And this goes away. The impending doom. Okay. So that was the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So enemy phase happens.
I take a damage.
You get bonked. Clue spawns on my location because this Tengu is here. So it goes up to 3. Yikes. Okay. And then that's that. So then upkeep. Oh, and I take a horror.
So we have to survive until... Oh, there's 2 more cards. There's 2 cards on here. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't care much about this card, but now I do because you are not in a great place right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Doom and spooky cards.
All right. I have to move from here, but I have an enemy.
Yeesh.
So I either take 2 damage or take a damage and a horror and 2 damage.
Well, I'm hopefully going to move to you and kill that thing this turn.
Okay.
Oh my god, this does not have a max 1 per thing.
So we have like 2 turns to get rid of that.
Mm-hmm. Limit 1 per agenda. Yeah, okay. Okay, so my idea is I kill these birds, move to you, kill those birds.
Yeah, we just need to get rid of the... Okay.
The issue is that the Tengu is still at large. Well, I guess you could do 2 damage to it.
Well, I could just do 2 damage to it right now.
Okay. So next turn it can die, provided we have some amount of clues. Although I will take 2 damage from this from within the depths if I move to your location. Can you evade that high-ranking cult member? Oh, you have a thingy in your discard pile, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Can you do that? Together maybe with cornered?
Give me a second.
That way I don't have to go there that turn.
Impromptu barrier?
Yeah.
It gets -1 if I spend $1. Then I could move. Yeah, that makes sense. But I will add a... Wait. Did we add 2 clues? Oh, no. Did we just lose?
No, it's at the end of the investigation phase that this checks.
Do I have to pick up a clue? And
you have to pick up at least 1 clue, yes. And then leave.
All right,
so
well, I guess... So either you choose... Either you can... Like, can you tank 2 damage? Not really.
I mean, I can if I have to. It's not great, but...
Wait, why are there 6 clues here?
Didn't you say this added 2?
But it doesn't, right? What is it? At the... No, it does. Okay.
It does. It's just the agenda checks.
Well, no. Well, I think I have to tank 2 damage because I'm going to do an evasion check. I'm going to do an evasion check, and then it'll add a doom. Or add a thing. I can't pick up two clues.
Okay, so it sounds like I need to be the one to tank the damage then. And I need to get this thing off of you.
But you're going to be doing evasion checks.
I will do 1 damage, one fight check. So you need to get... So that would put it up to 7.
And then I just do a bunch of cluing?
Yeah.
Okay. I could pick up maybe 4.
We need to do.
I could pick up maybe 4 clues.
Okay.
and then tank 2 damage. Yeah.
Um,
I would just be really tough, worse for wear, or pick up some clues and
will
then
also be pretty worse.
leave. I could leave. Yeah.
um, okay. So I need to kill these stupid birds. So I will go first and try to kill that cultist too.
Good thing we got rid of that thing that would have put a clue down.
All right. So I will test. It's 3. So wait, is it 3? Yeah, it's 3 right now. So sorry. So unlimited rulebook happens. Great. These birds are dead. I will then move here, and then shoot that thing with the unlimited rulebook. If I shoot it with the unlimited rulebook and then draw my enemy, can I... Oh, no, I'm actually just going to commit this, Uncage the Soul, and use the Azure Flame. I think is what I'm going to do. Then there's a chance that I will take a damage from the Azure Flame. But that is better than drawing my enemy, I think. So I will fight that thing with my Azure Flame and use Uncage the Soul to be at 7 to 2. Great. -3, and it's dead.
Do you have one more action to get out of here?
I don't. So I'm going to take 2 damage.
And you did a test, so there should be 7 clues on here?
Yes.
Okay. So I just need to make sure that there are 2 clues taken off of here, or 3?
Yeah, as many as possible, and then also maybe get yourself out of there, because I don't, like, we don't both need to be here to take the damage. If you can just get as many off of it, so 2, and then leave,
I can
that'd be
pick up
good.
3 if I use liquid memories. Right? Is that how that
Oh
works?
yeah, with Cornered. During one of your investigates,
yes.
you can use
yes,
Cornered to, yeah, totally.
Okay, so my first then I'll have 5 actions this turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a lot.
All right. So so this is all to 1. Let's just do it for the first one so that I know. Discard a card from your hand. So my first action is I'm investigating to 1. I'm at 4 to 1. I'll discard this to be at 6 to 1.
Okay.
And
Okay, 2.
+1. All right.
Hey, nice job. I'll reduce your money for you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Good job.
You reduced my money. I had enough.
Hmm?
Okay. So that was my first action. I'm just gonna flip this to say that I got.
Oh wow.
I
Cornered.
still have 3 actions.
Cornered also doesn't exhaust. Realizing this, it's ridiculous.
Oh wow. Okay. So then you spent an action. I earned an action, so I have 3 actions and a draw action left.
Wow.
Then I'm going to do another test, 4 to 1.
Yep.
-2. If there's a Tengu enemy,
Nope.
take a horror. There is not. So I get another clue.
Yep.
Is it scary for me at all to go to this location?
So you got 2 clues, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at 5, so we're good for this turn.
That was my first action, I guess, and then I'll draw another.
Do you want to
-3.
discard Contemplation to Cornered to draw 2 cards? Or no?
Sure.
Cornered is nuts in this deck, I'm realizing now. Because of stuff like this.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
That's wild. Ooh. Oh, it's Oogie. Cool.
I'll use Madame LeBranche to get me $1.
Nice.
And then
maybe move out so that you don't have to take the 2 damage.
Yeah, I have 1 more action. I
Oh.
thought I...
If I die, you need to live. You need to live on.
Okay, so I'm going to move.
Yeah.
Let me think. And then, do I just discard the flintlock now?
How?
with my ability.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Be ready
Or
for
I could
something.
save it for, or I could save it for cornered.
That's also
'Cause I
good.
have both. I'm just gonna do a draw.
Sure. Nice.
Okay. So now I have a bunch of
Nice.
cornered fodder.
Nice job. Wow. All
Okay,
right, so we
I
are
picked
at
up.
barely under enough, right? We are at 5.
So this person stays. Wait, let's see. Enemy phase.
Yep. So enemy phase.
Or
This bird just poops out a clue here. Oop, not an entire die. A clue here, and then hangs out. Man, if I only had Storm of Spirits, this would be so much easier. I would have been able to like blast all these things for 2 damage at some point.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
then
at the end of the round.
well, first we draw a card, which is important because I might get. No, I didn't get it. oh, but I got heals. Okay, if I survive this round, I think we'll be okay.
Please don't die. I will be really sad because we have to survive 2 agendas.
I know.
And we have to get rid of all.
And we have to get rid of all that stuff, yeah, and not on my location. So okay, so that was.
I can kill the bird. I can kill the bird as soon as we get a test.
End of the round, this hits me for 2. There it is.
Discard 2 cards? Yeah, sure. 1. And I'll play it. And I'll discard Massacre of Disguise.
Nice. Okay. Oh god. Oh, this is the thing I didn't want to happen. Test for will.
Was I broke? Wait. Was
For
I
each
broke?
point you fail by, choose and discard 1 card. You had $1 at the end of your turn.
And then I upkeep, and then I spent it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Glossolalia. Test for will. For each point you fail by, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. If you have no cards in your hand after this effect, use yours. Oh my god.
Oh, you're doing a test, by the way.
Visions between. I know that's the thing I didn't want to happen. What's in your? Wow. Okay. So I'm 5 to 4 right now.
While you're doing a test, I'm gonna kill the bird.
Kill the bird. Oh wait, is that? Yeah. Sounds good. Bird is dead. Congrats. We did it. Okay.
I can't shoot this bird for you though, because then I would get your ability.
I mean, you could. I don't care about that spell right now.
Okay.
All right. So I need to figure this out. I don't want to commit my quantum flux. I don't think. Because I'd have to discard it anyway. I guess it put me up by 1 more. Yeah, I'm gonna save it and then just do the test. All right, -3, so I have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Because I'm at 5. Yeah, -3 is 2. Okay, so I didn't fail by. If I didn't have no cards left in my hand, so discard a bloodied suit for sure. I think I want the power word in my hand because it means that we can heal.
Okay.
So I will discard the
I love
quantum
that.
flux, unfortunately. Yeah. And then
Yikes.
I'll be able to strap this bird with power word.
Oh,
and,
like
and force
mercy?
it to do our bidding. Oh, it can even
You
discover
mercy?
clues for us. I love it.
What's the provision of that?
So I have mercy and I have confess.
Health is equal to or higher than its location shroud.
Which is
Discover a
1.
clue at this enemy's location if its health is equal. Okay.
Oh man,
You
I can
only
move it
earn-
with us. And have it get some clues at the low shard locations. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. So we didn't add that because the test is done now. So now this goes up to 6, though, is the issue. But you can maybe
I
come
can
over
pick
here.
up those clues. Yeah.
Okay. So how are you in terms of health? Do you want me to heal myself with this round? 'Cause I think I only get.
I have 4 health, including Madame LeBranche, so I'm like kind of all right, but not amazing.
Wait, can I do this multiple times?
It's sanity I'm worried about.
Oh, I can do this multiple times in a turn? Wait a minute. Parlay. Give it a command. Oh, limit once per round per command. Okay, so I can only do that once, but I could move it to, let's see, the non-reserve train card to help pick up clues there next turn.
Yeah, but
all right.
its health is only 2, so
Right.
it's
Yeah,
only
so
the
it
one
could
at
go
the end.
here and here. Oh, and here.
Okay.
All right, so then I will move to your location.
Okay.
I will strap power word to it.
Be gone, wench.
Well, we're not begoning wench this one. We're telling it to confess and also mercy. So mercy, this bird is like, I'm sorry, I stole your shit, and it will heal 1 damage.
Yep.
Yes. And then, so that was action 1, action 2. Because move, and then do that. And then I will also use it to do confess. Discover 1 clue at this enemy's location if its health is equal to or higher than this location's shroud, which is 1. So it'll pick up this clue.
Yeah, it's doing 2 of those things?
Yeah. Once per round per command. I can do that.
Okay.
So I told it mercy and then did confess. So
You're doing parlay. You're doing it twice. You're spending 2 actions.
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna play the suit, but I can't play the suit because it's now in the discard pile.
All
right,
so
that's my turn.
priorities are going move. Like I feel like my priorities are move.
Punch the who button.
Invest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
Okay, move. I'm trying to think if there's anything like more efficient that I can do, but not really. Move, investigate. Let me draw a card first, just in case.
Okay.
Ooh, crack. I mean, crack isn't amazing here, but I'm probably never going to be able to use crack.
Right, yeah.
Move, investigate 4 to 1. The worst is do we have -4s in the back?
I believe we might have a -5. No, we have -4.
Okay, so then I still use corners, I guess.
Sure.
Move, put crack in there. That's my second action. -2. Okay. That's at 5, and I do it again, I guess. -3. I still succeed. So we're at 4.
Cool. Okay, nice.
All right. And then we have to start thinking about these, but now that we don't have birds.
Yes, yeah. This next round, I think, if everything goes well, we should get rid of some of these because nobody wants to take a million damage.
I just have to pay attention because these. If I do these, then they're gonna drop a clue.
Yeah, I should be able to do them. Shouldn't be that bad. So enemy phase. Finally, nothing happens. Unless no, yeah. And then upkeep.
I got resourceful. Ooh, I can use resourceful and play.
Oh, nice.
Discovery.
That's amazing. All right, cool. So then Doom and spooky cards.
Peril. Test 3 will, so that's gonna add a Doom or a thing. For each point you fail by, you must either place a clue at your location or take a horror.
That's bad.
Too bad resourceful doesn't work.
On will, yeah. I mean, you have a cornered out, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop a cornered to be up by 3. No, you're discarding. You're not using the icon. So I'm gonna be up by 2. So I'm at.
Oh, and it's
5
peril.
to
Sorry.
3. No, you're just letting me know. I'm going to drop Ogi because I don't know if I'm gonna get more money, and I have another copy in there. Because I really don't want to. Yeah. So I'm gonna be at +3, I think, with that. So I'm at 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 6 to 3. -2.
Nice. Good job.
Phew. Yeah.
Oh god, I got this thing again. For each point you fail by, choose a discard what card you ran. And then it surges. Okay.
By the way, did you add a clue for?
I
don't think you added a clue.
I did not. No. So it should be at something. All right.
5.
I think I'm gonna just discard or pitch the cell phone to be at 6 to 4.
Wow.
Cool. So this just surges straight up.
Wait, but did you do something bad for it?
It doesn't do anything bad. It
For
says,
each point you fail by, choose and discard a card from your hand.
yeah. And I had no cards in my hand.
Oh, okay, I see.
So, faulty structure comes out on this location. Oh, an empty location with the least clues. So that is...
Shit. That's bad.
Could do this location.
Can you ward it? You can't ward it.
I can't ward it. I have nothing in my hand.
Shit. How do we get there?
We run. It could be this location, the green car. It could be the reserve train car. It's really just what you feel like you can.
You? I mean, you as
do.
in me?
Yeah.
The test is a foot or a feet or a fists. Oh, you're not good at either of those.
I'm not good at either of those, and you have a cornered, so you have a better chance at it than I do.
Okay.
That's a foot 3 test.
Okay,
Jeez.
wait. If I move, investigate, I can pick up one clue, which would make this go up to 5 and then go back to down to 4. And then I'll be started. Like if we put it here, is this a peril?
No.
I'm kind of thinking of here because I won't be able to get to this location. Like it would spend all my actions moving there.
Okay.
And then this would also...
And you'd be able to be up by enough?
I could be up by whatever I draw.
Okay.
My fast action. We're just going to leave this.
Yeah. Empty
Leaving
location
it
with it. Empty is annoying because it would be this location and I could... So the thing is that I could move my bird there. I could like slowly move my bird towards it and then eat a clue from it every single turn.
Okay.
But...
Can you take mercy before? I don't know.
So should we put it here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I'll deal with these this turn and then
I think
heal
I'll
myself?
buy myself a turn with this. I could buy myself a turn with this and then focus on this next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the best I can do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's only going to drop one clue this turn, so...
Yeah, let me go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move. So I only have I can't investigate because I don't want this to get to.
Oh, when you end your turn here, you also have to place a clue.
Or drop. I'm gonna definitely draw the top card of the encounter deck.
That's pretty scary. Okay.
Yeah, but what do I do? Well,
I mean, we could also place it here and place a clue here so you can get there this turn.
And have this at a 5.
Yeah, it's not the
I'll
best.
place it here.
Yeah, that way it's a little easier to. Oh no, but this also places the clues on itself at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, let's put it here.
I mean,
and just.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it there because it's too far.
Okay. Okay.
At the end of the round, place a clue.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you because you're going to be the one dealing with it. So.
All right. So I move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw a card. Moonstone.
Okay.
I don't have enough money for. Okay. So then, I can't even commit it. I only have one action, so I'm gonna drop. It hurts to drop weightlessness for +2. What is this?
You're investigating right now?
Why am I investigating?
I mean, so this will drop a
this?
clue at the end of the round, and this will drop a clue at the end of the turn, unless you draw the top card. So it'll be at 6 at the beginning of next turn, but not necessarily be anything worse than that.
Is it at the end of the round if something's at 6? No. Yeah. Oh, it's when the investigation phase ends, so we're never going to have it. Okay.
It's never just gonna destroy us.
Why don't we get rid of faulty structure? Because then I could pick up a lot of clues. Okay. Because I'm a little bit better than... Because this is Shroud of 4. This is a test of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be at... I thought I was at 4. I'll be at 3 to 3. So I'll be at 3...
Did you pitch this too?
Yeah. So I'm at 5 and 6.
Okay.
6 to 3?
Sure.
-2. I pass. I will get a fortuitous discovery back in my hand.
Sweet. Nice job.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then faulty structure goes away.
Yes. And then at the end of your turn, I place a clue.
I love like all of this art. It's so cool.
And then yeah, make that a 5. Then I'll be able to pick up, hopefully, 1, 2, 3 clues. 3 clues here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I probably just get rid of one of these things.
Do you have to be at the location to power word or no?
Yeah. If
Okay.
attach
So you
enemies at
can't.
location. So, I mean, once I get the 2 different commands thing, that's when it gets really good. And that's
Are
probably
you
going to be
gonna
my
try
next upgrade.
to? No. Like
I'm going to
you
get a
don't
clue
really
here and then heal myself and then get rid of one of these things this turn.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I'm kind of scary that there's a location.
A 5?
5 clues.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's just a risk that we have to take.
Yeah.
As
I can
long-
always move my
because
crow there and get a clue off of it, though.
Oh, true. Big
So.
true. Big true.
Yeah. All right. So I will do that test to get rid of one of these Tempest Axe for realms. So I'm at 5 to 3. I think that's just going to be what it is. -2. We did it. And this is not a Tengu. So one of these goes away. I will heal myself a damage with the bird. And I guess get a clue? Does that help? Or should I get rid of another one of these things? Maybe I should just get
We
it.
love clues.
But I mean, they're
wonder if
not
there's,
doing
like,
anything for us right now. It's just
Yeah,
like
but-
mitigating stuff.
I don't know. This like, I bet you there's gonna be another Tengu enemy.
I kind of want to just get rid of one of these things because I don't want us to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
direct damage in horror. So I'm going to try that again.
'Cause it's going. It's,
So maybe-
it's not witching hour next turn, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to heal myself first. I'm going to do that test again and see
We need to start.
what happens. Okay, great. So it's another cultist, which is -2. So this one goes away. And then I will heal myself. Is that worth it? Or should I just draw a card? I think I should just draw a card. No, because my enemy's in there. So I'll heal, yeah. Okay. Thanks, bird.
Are we done? Burn?
Yeah, so enemy phase, bird hangs out, upkeep. Alright, that's good. And then Doom, 6 out of 7, and spooky cards.
Sorry, give me a second. Itsune Tsuki. Put it in your third area. Take a direct damage and horror to discard it. When your turn ends, test 3 will. If you fail, discard an asset you control.
Ew.
I'm okay.
I can
with
get
that.
rid of that for you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think.
okay with that for now because I could drop Master of Disguise if I
Okay.
needed to.
Okay. Oh, I have this thing. Place 1 clue in your location. Oh, that's actually fine, because I can get 1 off of it with the bird. And then also just draw an encounter card to get 2 more off of it. So, sorry, this is Peril. I'm at 5 to 3 anyway, so I think I will just do that. Yeah, we're fine. -2 is 3 to 3, and we're past it.
Ooh. Can I go first?
Okay.
I have a skateboard trick to do.
Okay.
Well, maybe less of a skateboard trick now that because I realized that. Let's see.
Skateboard trick.
Less of a skateboard trick I thought, but I do want to play Descry the Universe.
Cool. Draw a billion cards.
Yeah.
By
but
billion, I
have to
mean
pay
5.
for it. Okay.
I forgot you had that in your deck.
Sorry, no delves.
Oh, you have a shield. That's so good.
Yeah, but let's see.
Can you do this test? This dark territory test? Because my turn was literally just flounder at that.
Okay.
But if you can figure that out, that'd be great.
I'm going to pay for. So my first action is I'm going to pay for fortuitous discovery with cards using Master of
Okay,
Disguise.
sure. Yeah,
I have to spend $2.
Yes.
So I'll drop my delve and my crack because I'm not going to be able to use them
Okay.
because I have to drop them.
You're using
Is it
that to do
discard?
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm at
6
let
to
me see.
4.
6 to 4. Let me think. I will this place from your discard pile. At the end of the round, shoot. Yeah. I will discard Contemplation with Cornered to draw 2 cards.
Oh, neat. Oh, you're at the end of your deck.
Oh, shoot.
So you take a
So
horror.
I'm at... What? No, no, I didn't draw it yet. I didn't draw from it yet. I already drew winging it and...
Oh, you're not using contemplation? Oh, I see. You already did it. I see.
I used it using Cornered, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, what was I at? 4 plus...
So now you're at 8.
6, 8.
Yeah.
8 to 4. Minus 2.
Hey.
So then I get 3 clues.
Wow, nice. Yep, 1 plus the additional 2. So is that 2?
How many actions was that? I think it's only my first action, right?
You
Only
you discard and then you discarded stuff to use the fortuitous. So yeah,
Yep.
That was the first action.
Okay. So if I draw any more cards, all of these cards are going to go away. But if I draw a card, then I will discard all of these. I will discard Winging It and Improvise Shield.
Oh, can you do this Dark Territory? Sorry. I mean to interrupt your line of thought.
No, let me think. Because these cards are going to go back into the deck whenever I draw. So I need to...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Draw a card and take a horror, which is scary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. I might even kill Madame LeBranche. Let's see. If I end my turn here, 2 turns to 3.
Oh, at the end of the turn, these are all going to go away, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I hope I get that healing card soon. I might actually just draw for it. And hopefully I can heal you.
Is it when your turn ends? Has 3... Do you have Will in your deck? Not really.
I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, I could take that damage in horror.
Oh, true.
Like, I can deal with that. It's just, when your turn ends, you might have to just discard something.
Then I will just move.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to add a clue to this, or add a clue to that location.
Do you want to come to me? In
Yeah.
the chance that I can heal you?
Yeah. So then one more action.
My bird friend.
I will spend the tome action to investigate. Or not investigate, to draw a card.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So all that stuff goes back. Okay. Take a hora.
Draw a card. Okay. Too bad. Both of my moonstones are going to go away at the end of this round, because all of these are going to go.
I know.
Let's use Madame LeBranche. Let's use Madame LeBranche to give me $1.
You already have one.
What?
You already have $1, don't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I spent it.
Spent it.
And she'll be able to draw me some cards in a second. So my last action... Yeah, this isn't freaking me out. Test 4 will.
Or book.
Or book. Let me see what I have icons for. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well,
okay, yeah.
I'll discard Winging It.
Nice.
We're cornered, so I'm at 6. And then I'll spend this for 7.
Okay.
That's...
Yeah, if you don't get it, I'll just flail at the will test. Probably.
Okay, we did it.
Hey, nice. Good job. That was your turn, right?
Wait, give me a sec. Let me see if there's end of turns. When it's
Oh, yeah.
when my turn ends, do 3. Okay, so this is fine. So then I will discard a moonstone. I can't pay for it to be at plus. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, and then
Nice.
I'll use Ogi to be at 6 to
Nice.
3.
Oof.
I fail. And then I'll just discard the Master of Disguise.
Okay. All right, so then...
And then I discard the
rest of your
all
hand,
these
yeah.
cards. Yeah.
That's so good to have
I
the
can play
improvised
this
shield
whenever
here.
I want.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, cool. Oops. So I will probably just draw cards and try to find healing. So draw...
Did I play Hitman or
Fast away during your turn.
Pizza?
All right, I'll do this.
Pizza.
So discard the
Tower
top card of my
after
deck.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. If it's a weakness, shuffle it back into your deck. Otherwise, either play that card reducing its cost by 1. I will do that. So I'll play this reducing its cost by 1. So now I have this person. Oh, which gives me some sanity. Exhaust. Discard the top card of your deck. If it's a weakness, draw it. Otherwise, you may deal 1 horror to draw that card. So I will do that. Yes, that's the one. So I will draw that card. I think I can do that anyway. After you discard 1 or more... Yeah, I don't think I need to deal into damage to do that. Because of Traverse the Veil. So I will just let it go to the bin, quote unquote, but then Traverse the Veil will pick it up. And this is great. I actually like this a lot because now I can trigger this for you, get this off of you. Oops. So I will take 1 direct damage in horror, and he is linked, so he can take the horror.
That's fun. Yeah.
And then, so that was fast. That was also fast. That was also fast. So then I will play Holistic Treatment. Yeah, I'll just play Holistic Treatment. Click 2. Discard 3 cards from the top of your deck. For each card that was discarded, heal 1 damage or horror from among player cards at your location. So this goes here. 1.
What are you gonna heal?
2, 3. I will heal you 2 sanity.
Nice,
And me. No, I'll just heal you another. I'll heal you 3 sanity.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow, that was really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. And I also have a buffer too now. And then last action, I will heal myself with my crow.
Mercy.
Good job, crow.
Oh yeah, healing sanity is good because the crow can deal.
Yeah, crow's just going to heal us over time if we need it. And
So it's our friend.
I know, right? After it stole my stupid spell from me.
Is it witching hour right now?
It is.
Oh, I'm glad that we got rid of that thing. Okay. Is it enemy phase?
Yes. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep. Okay. And then you wanna do your upkeep? Yeah. Oh. And then Doom. So reset, and this flips. Hell Train. The train speeds past Shin Yokohama Station without stopping. You're almost there, but you're unsure as to how long you can hold out. For each Tengu enemy in play, place 1 clue at that location. No enemies. Before you can react, another one of the flying creatures scrapes its talons against a train car. Uh-oh. This one happens to be much bigger than the others. Spawn 1 copy of the set-aside Greater Tengu at the location with the least clues. That is somewhere.
The green car.
Oh, God. Place 2 clues at that location. And then spawn another copy of Greater Tengu. Release clues, then place 2 clues. Place 2 clue at that location. There's 2 of them?
I got it.
Oh my god.
What's
They
the
have
lowest?
8 health?
It's our location.
Okay. Well, that's actually okay. And they are massive, yeah. So. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
So do I just spend 4 clues on to get rid? I just spend 4 clues on this right now.
Well, when there's a window, yeah. Then that's that. So, final stop, Shinagawa. Despite the strangeness and trepidation of what's going on, you feel a sense to resolve to work against the winged beasts. And then 5 Shroud, and we have to kill these things because they're very scary. And then spooky cards. This thing is going to hit us for a lot if we don't deal with it. Oh, well, it's going to hit me for a lot. But I have some ways to mitigate that now, so I'm kind of okay. What? A snack?
It's far away though.
Furthest
Oh, that's cute.
It's a what?
This is like a cryptid. It just like is like a, it's like a snake thing that farmers see.
Oh, at the end of the round, if it was not defeated, remove it from the game.
Yeah, it's just a very elusive thing.
Okay, so it just spawns way over here and then it'll leave.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna give this to you. Yeah.
Ow! Damn it! Now I can't get rid. Okay, it's fine. Now I can't get rid of.
I mean, you're also not at the location with this huge thing. That would deal you 4 and 4.
Are they massive?
They're massive.
Can you leave?
So I can hit this thing for 6, maybe.
Place 2 clues on its location. Oh my god.
Yeah, you did that, right? This was at 3,
so one of these 4s are gonna turn into a 6. And then another 4 is gonna turn. We're gonna have 2 places that are gonna be 6s.
Oh, you already hit it for 2? Nice. Okay, good. Alright, so I think, I mean, I can stay at this location. I just don't want to miss is the thing. I don't want to auto-fail.
Can you kill it?
I can. I could potentially kill it, yes.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you should kill it because we can't afford to have 2 places be at 6s, and I can teleport, best case, to one of these places.
Worst case scenario is like I auto-fail, and then I'm like up shit creek, essentially.
Yeah. You want to kill it because you don't want it to deal you all that damage too, because you'll have to take extra damage in horror. Oh no, no, I will.
The horror is going to be the issue.
All right.
So
nice.
Yeah.
And we have to last. We have to last like.
We just have to last. So I will kill this thing ideally.
God, if we were like Amina or something, we can just blast Doom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, right? Oh man, do I have anything that adds Doom? No, I don't.
Yeah, what kind of mystic are you? You don't have Doom.
I will use the unlimited rulebook. I think I'm definitely gonna draw my enemy here, which is really not great. But there's not much else I can do. So I will use the unlimited rulebook. 1, 2, 3. This comes out. Oh no, Karen. Or Tsuhiki. So that's definitely gonna deal me 1 and 1. Direct.
1 and 1 and. Oh no, you gave this thing to me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. All right, 0. Got him for 2. Oh no, he's already got 1 on him. So 4. We'll go again. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah.
It's possible that you don't draw it.
1, 2, 3. There it is. And that.
It's an ambush. Fuck.
Yep. Special cost to initiate this ability. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Yep. So I will test. Okay, it's not an auto fail. 6. And then this ambushes me. And it's at 4. I'd be at 3, so not much I can do there. 0, I fail. Take a damage in a horror. So 2 and 1. And then last action. I only have 2 cards in my deck, so I cannot use the rulebook.
Oh.
However, I will Spectral Razor.
Amazing.
Well, we'll hope. And I am at 7 again.
You did it.
I did it, but I have to take a damage in a horror.
Why?
Because there's a Tengu at my location. Oh, or horror. Sorry. I will take the horror. And this thing is dead.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Bird is here to heal me. But this thing is going to attack me again, I think. which is really unfortunate and annoying. Okay. That is my turn. And I cannot use this unlimited rulebook to deal with this. But I have an Azure Flame, which is good. Okay. I also will take 1 direct damage and 1 direct... Oh, maybe I'll take the damage instead, actually. Yeah, I'm going to take the damage instead, because I can heal it with the bird. Okay, your turn.
I probably want to actually get the clue. Because, I mean, I'm stuck here, but I think I should actually want to get...
Totally.
Let me see what I can draw. I'm going to use my fast action to draw.
Okay.
Thankfully, that's a book, so I'm going to use another action to actually draw.
Okay.
Oh, wait!
Right. This is what I'm saying. This is a 6-round location. If you can somehow manage that, get like $1 million. I don't know what $1 million would do for you, but yeah. Oh, you also have this shield in your discard. In case you're at this Tengu's location.
And I'll draw a card with my last action.
Oh my god, this Tengu's just gonna like...
Okay. Alright. So I will... Because I'm only at... I'm not going to be up by a lot. So what I'm going to... So I have provisions. I will... drop this card for the investigation to be at 6, 7.
Okay.
That's just committed.
Yep.
So I'm at 7 to 6.
Yep.
If I pass, okay, if I pass, I get $6, and if I fail, then I'll just use these to and take
2 damage or 2 horror. Seems kind of bad.
I know. Should
Another option, you could just play the improvised shield. And then like discard 2 cards just to discard the clue.
Okay. So then okay, yeah, you're right. So instead of using these cards, I use my last action to play this improvised shield for 1. And then I commit this and this. Or then I just drop this and this. Take 2 damage.
Great. And put it on the shield.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man. I wanted to crack the case money.
Yeah. So then this just fizzles, right? The clue?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that's that. So I don't get slonked on by that, but however I do get slonked on by this.
The investigation phase is ending, so it really depends, because this is a 4, and this is a 4, and this is a 4, right? Where are we going to put the Tengu? Because it's
probably here, and then you pop out here, maybe?
Why? Can I pop out at the same location that the Tengu is?
You can, but you pop out at the end of the investigation phase, so it'll hit you during enemy phase for 2 and 2, or rather for 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just got hit for 2, right? Oh, come on.
When? Yes.
This thing deals you 2 more.
2? Double? Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we have the shield, I guess.
Yeah. So that gets rid of that. Shield shuffles into your deck, and you take 1 actual damage.
I did that.
That goes away. This is scary.
Let me think. You're right. Well, I can deal 2 damage. Do you want to... I don't want to put it here, because if you put it here, it'll get 6, and then you come over here.
Yeah, and the issue is that, like, you have to draw cards from here. So maybe we put it here, and this is, like, the least taxing area to be, but, like, also I can't get there very easily.
What if we put it here? Or no...
Like here?
Yeah. And then I start here?
Sure. Jeez.
Or does it matter? No. I need to be able to pick up a clue. So if I go here, I pick up a clue, I can deal 2 damage to it. Can you get there and hit it?
Yeah, I could move, drop a clue to put this at 5, and then hopefully hit it. Oh no, I can't hit it twice because I don't have unlimited rulebook up, and I need
You
to
don't
kill
have
this
to hit
thing.
it twice. You only. Oh, you do have to hit it twice
I
because
have to
I'm
hit it
only dealing
twice, yeah.
2 damage to it. Yeah.
So I
So what do
mean,
we?
it isn't gonna just. Oh god, it is going to because it's gonna put this at 6, right?
Well, I can pick up a clue, move, and then discover a clue.
But it's gonna hit you.
If not, if you go first and kill it.
I don't think I can because I have this thing on
Why?
me.
You have what on you?
I have this thing on me. This enemy.
Okay, well, I mean, we can't change. Do we want to move any combination of this around?
I don't know that it'll matter. Like, the only way that this works is if you... let me think.
You could move to one of these.
You'd have
and
to
I could
tank it for a round. No, you couldn't.
Why? I could tank it for 1 round.
But it wouldn't matter because we'd have 6 clues on here. Like, you'd have to discover a clue regardless, and unless you can evade it, which you might be able to, actually, because you have Master of Disguise and a Cornered, so you might be able to evade it.
Move, evade.
Yeah, and then next turn I can come and kill it before it drops more clues. And then you'd need to discover at least
Move,
one
evade.
clue.
Move, evade, pick up a clue.
Yeah.
Except for this will move
Somewhere
this
else.
happens.
And dump more clues, yes.
Alright, well. Hopefully by then I'll be able to do it. Okay. I think that's just what we gotta do.
Yeah. I agree.
This goes away.
Yeah. It goes by.
It goes
that jumped
RP.
there and dumped, and then we get upkeep.
Oh, I have a shortcut. Yay. Shortcut actually
that's really good.
Really, yeah, that really helps. Okay.
I wish I had money now.
Mythos face?
Yeah, I just got hit. Did I get hit? No, I did not yet.
Did you clue it up?
Damage.
Or did you doom it? You didn't. You didn't doom.
Mm-mm.
Portentous signs. After an effects cause you to discard 1 or more cards from your hand, take a horror. Take a direct damage to discard this. Oh, that's really bad.
Whoa, that's terrible for you.
Yeah, I might have to just do this right now and kill Madame LaBranche.
This is fine-ish.
I can't. I have to take a direct horror.
Direct damage.
Direct damage. I'm just gonna deal with it right now. There we go. I'm taking the
Damage or
damage.
Yeah, damage. Jeez.
I have to take a direct damage.
Okay. And I
Which
got
also means
this thing.
Yeah.
Which is not something that I can deal with right now. My turn is just kill this thing.
Okay.
Which sucks.
Well, can we let me go first so that you know what you actually have to do? Because
I have to kill this thing, or else I die.
This. And I have to evade this thing or we lose.
Correct.
Well, not or we lose. Let me think. Do we actually have to deal with it this turn? Because because the 6 turns to a 5.
Mm-hmm. And you also have to have 2 resources available to dump into it.
Which I do.
Yeah. I mean, your other option is instead of shortcutting, you use that for the agility symbol, so you're up by 4.
What is its evasion? 3?
But then you only have 1 shot at a clue. So.
I'm gonna use. No,
Okay. Oh, do you want to draw a card first before you move in? Or maybe your weakness?
I have weaknesses, yeah. I don't really want to.
Okay. Good luck. I believe in you.
Because all it would maybe do is give me a +1.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so move. Or fast move. So then I have 3 actions.
Yep.
And a draw. I will evade this thing. So I'm at 5, 6 to 3.
Mm-hmm. No. I guess you just try to evade it again? Because you can't do anything else. Or if you shoot it with the gun... No, I can't move to you, because I'd just die to this thing.
I can't even take an attack of opportunity to pick up a clue.
Yeah. You're I think... Unless you evade it at parity here. Even still, we just advance. I think we just advance.
What about Madame Lebranche and pick up a card to get 2 cards? Draw a card, Madame Lebranche.
Oh yeah, you could draw a card with Madame Lebranche, yeah.
No icons, but that's still cornered. Can use it.
And
then...
Yeah, okay. So you could be up by 2.
I'll do this. Except for, then I don't have an ability to pick up a clue.
Right. Which is obviously terrible. You have to evade him, or else you take a try. Like, it's either... I guess we don't know what R1 is, so... If you do the draw, you will die. You just died. Because he will attack you right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you have to evade him.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Or shoot him.
If I shoot him, it doesn't do anything because you're not going to take it. You can't tank it.
No. If I take 1 attack from this thing, I die.
Yeah, that was really too bad, but there was nothing we could do. Alright. I'm evading. So I'm up by 2. So I'm at 3, 5. 5 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do I fail? Yeah. I fail.
Let me think. If you... Oh, you already did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing I could have done, right?
Oh, yeah, it is 8 health. Yeah. Because I could heal myself, move, and then attack, and then die. Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, I think that's it.
After you end your turn, you lose 2 resources. Or drop a clue at the location. Just in case anything weird happens, I'm going to actually just drop 2 clues.
Yeah, okay. So I can... I mean, I have to heal this turn.
I feel like we did pretty alright.
I mean, we have 5 victory. So that's good. We could just lose the entire campaign here, though. I'm going to attack this Amorphous Terror with this Azure Flame, committing this thing. If I had 1 more resource, I'd definitely use that, but I can't. So I will do that. And I'll be at 7.
Do the least amount of... Do the most amount of harm reduction. Like, do you even need to fight this thing?
Yes. It will kill me if I don't.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go again. Spending this.
So, pretty unfortunate draws.
Yeah. -3. 5 to 2. Yep, succeed. Just barely. So this thing is dead. And then I will heal myself 1 with the crow. So I don't die.
Enemy phase, I get hit for 2 and 2.
Yep, and you go down, right?
And I die by damage. Okay, so then I'll just increase my trauma.
Oh yeah, end of the turn. I'm supposed to test will. -2. We're good. And then... Oh, no. It doesn't even get there. It doesn't even get there. Investigation phase ends if there's 6 or more clues at 1 location.
Oh, so I don't take a trauma.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I don't take a trauma.
When there's 6 or more clues, R1, just immediately. You do not take the trauma yet, if there is trauma to take.
Want me to read it?
Sure.
Wow, there's... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, never mind. I just doubled. R1. You work tirelessly against the relentless onslaught of flying beasts. It seems like you'll never reach your destination. Then one of the winged monstrosities strikes a critical blow against one of the train car. The car overturns and carries the rest of the train with it. You're thrown into the sides of the carriage and everything goes black. When you awaken, you see a paramedic above you, checking if you're conscious. You get up and see all the passengers around you, injured and banged up. The train conductor at the end of the car said a broken rail had derailed the train and are ushering those with minor injuries to another auxiliary train. When you look outside, the landscape's no longer bleeding red and return to normal. The paramedic demands that you get treated for your wounds, but you push them aside and hurry on to the auxiliary train. You tend to your wounds as the train reaches your destination without issue. Each investigator who did not get defeated by damage or horror must either suffer a physical trauma or search the collection for a random basic injury weakness and add it to their deck.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no, he said?
Yeah, I'm doing a physical trauma.
I'm gonna do that too because I was gonna take it anyway. In your campaign log, record that 2 Tengu got away.
Oops, sorry.
Hey. Each investigator earns experience
Just one
equal
Tengu,
to the...
right?
Oh, we defeated one?
Yeah, I killed one of them.
1 Tengu got away. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience as they have gained some insight to the other world. So then we're done here.
And then we proceed to Toshi Monogatari.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, so we get 6 experience. Hey, that's not bad. And you did the Tengu flies away. So you didn't get bopped. I mean, I guess the train got bopped, but Monogatari was chosen first. Yeah. Okay, then we just proceed to the next scenario. Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah,
I really like that scenario. These crows and the where is it? All of these encounter cards were just really interesting and did really good things. Like,
I like that we didn't really have to worry about the enemies that much, quote unquote, like, because we had ways to deal with it. It was more like they were pests trying to get in the way, which kind of feels the same as the way that what do you call it? The way that they play whippoorwills. So nice and thematic, like birds bothering you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really interesting. And these stupid birds were easily my favorite enemy in this whole entire campaign. Maybe except for the guinea pigs.
Yeah, they bothered you a lot.
That was really funny.
It's funny that you never went to the other world and I did.
Turned into my friend too. So, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you just kept getting warped to the other world.
How much experience do we have?
We have 6. So we have 5 here in the victory display, and then 1 extra.
Sweet.
And then the snack just got away. Cool.
We just save these objects?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say my deck as an object. That's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, and if you want to save the chaos bag too, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we didn't draw 9 auto fails, right?
It could have been worse, for sure.
Could have been worse. Yeah, cool. Well, I thought that scenario was great. We're having a pretty good time in Kaimonogatari so far. We're going to figure out the experience thing, and then see you next time, I think.
Where's Hitagi's... Oh, no. Okay. Cool. Yes, if you're watching the VOD, then we would have already successfully put this on there, but just for Dana for now, just don't forget to kind of highlight this and save this. But if you're enjoying this, definitely keep a lookout on our schedules for more. Ideally, we try to do these on Thursdays at, whatever, was it like 6 Eastern, so hopefully we do more. Next one will be halfway through the scenario, or the campaign?
I think so. It might only be 4 scenarios. Let me look.
Oh no, I think it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6. So
is it 6? This is our halfway through. Then we go to Toshi Monogatari, so that's the 4th one. Then 5, 6,
Toshi,
7.
yep.
And then there's a 2-part. Oh, is there 9?
Wait, maybe there's a lot more.
1,
so,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I don't know how many of these are actual campaigns or interludes or anything, so we'll see.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us today if you joined us on Twitch, and thanks to everybody who's watching the VODs on YouTube. We just reached a really large amount on YouTube, so appreciate that. And yeah, Ben and Dan also just got done with their run through the Scarlet Keys, their first run. And all of that is up on YouTube as well. So go check that out too.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone.
Hope to see you around. Bye.
Bye.